Hello, everybody. How are you guys? We're back with another video focusing on the businesses and services here in Louisville and warning you, giving you some advice on which ones to avoid. And this time, we're going to be talking about sub shops. Now, you can call them whatever you want, a hero sandwich, a submarine sandwich. We all know what a sub is, and boy, do you want to avoid these five, in my opinion. The first one is menfolk subs. Now, menfolk subs is going for this kind of a macho image. They're going after the male consumers, specifically the male 18 to 34-year-olds. These are young guys out and about. They have a couple brews, and then they want to have a sub. That's why this place is open till 4 in the morning. The only problem, guys, is when you get that many young men all hyped up that didn't have any luck out at the clubs in there buying a sub, well, the food is going to start flying. And not a weekend goes by before the police are called down there, guys. And it's just a little too much action for me. I like to be in bed by 7 o'clock, and that's it. Number 2 on our list is insolvent. Insolvent submarine shop. Now, insolvent is an interesting approach because they're telling you up front that we're insolvent. In fact, if you've ever been to one of these furniture stores that is constantly going out of business, you know, they've been going out of business like 20 years. That's the way insolvent is doing it. They're saying, hey, man, we're going to be out of business this weekend unless you buy some subs. You buy some potato chips, get a milkshake. And guys, they've been doing this for, I guess, 35 years now, that somebody said. I mean, insolvent. You're getting rich. So that's going to be a no. That's going to be a no for me. Now, number 3 on our list is, let me look down at my list. Oh, inflammatory subs. Inflammatory subs. Now, this doesn't mean inflammatory like an inflammatory statement. But what they do is they have subs that are not, the ingredients aren't the freshest, okay? So what you'll get is inflamed parts of your body. You'll get what they call the stitches in your you'll get stitches in your britches, and that just means you get a stomach ache, a tummy ache, and sometimes the upper and lower intestines, okay, get a little bit of workout more than you expected. So guys, I'm going to say that's a no-go for me. I prefer fresh ingredients right off the vine, rinse them off with water, and put that right on my sub, and now I got some fresh chili peppers right on there, and I'm ready to go. Now guys, number 4 on our list, excuse me, whew, gotta quit chewing tobacco. Number 4 on our list is embezzle sub shop. Now this is kind of like insolvent, but embezzle, they actually don't worry about the profits of the sub shop. They have no real desire to sell you or oversell you. And they're not going to do all that upselling and get some potato chips, get some chocolate chip cookie. Did you want some beef jerky? They don't do any of that because they don't really make money from the sub shop. It's just a way to cleanse money. So what they're doing is embezzling funds from their day jobs. They've got a lawyer on the ownership committee. They've got an owner that's a police officer. They've got an owner that's a teacher. All kinds of different fire officer. Is there such a thing as a fire officer? A fireman. They've got a lady that runs a school. So they've got all kinds of people on there, and they are completely open about the fact that they're embezzling funds because their feeling was, hey, catch me. Okay? They're brazen. They're brazen embezzlers. All right? In fact, they have a band, because they're all musically inclined. They have a band on the weekends. They play for friends and little bar gigs, and sometimes a wedding now and then. It's called the Brazen Embezzlers. Everybody knows these guys. So they don't care about profits from their dumb sub shop. They just use that sub shop to cleanse the money, put it back into circulation, put it back in their pockets. And now that money's been laundered nice and clean, just like you put it through some Tide. Put a little Tide detergent on there and got it all cleaned up. Well, guys, I don't know. Does that help you? Those are the 5 worst sub shops, I think, in my opinion, in the Louisville area. Maybe you have a different opinion. Leave a comment, or if you know a good one, hey, get the word out. Let's get these people some business. And of course, if you do that, you're helping lift the entire community. We all rely on each other together.